Double honors to the elders and apostles of Green Hillstone. As I said, this is actually part 4. 19 remarkable benefits of stinging nettle. Alright, because I told you, or I showed you actually, how I basically gather the nettle or needle or whatever you really say it, you know. And I showed you how you can make a tea, but you can also use it for salad, or maybe even your skin or whatever. There are certain Jake women who show you also how you can use it also for skin diseases, like acne or so you call it in English. I don't know the English name. Okay, in Germany it's acne, the main skin disease. But whatever, I showed you basically how to use it, and of course, I tell you these things because, like the scripture says in Genesis, the Lord created medicines out of the earth, right? Yahweh. All right, so he that is wise will not abhor them. All right, so that's why I'm showing you this, really, because you can use these things to basically, um, you know, fight against any problem what you got with your, daily base. Even skin treatment, of course, also, but first and foremost your what you eat and what you drink, because I use it as a tea, and I know that it gives me a special power, basically for the whole day, right? It gives me like chills for the whole day, and certain vitamins, of course, also, and that's why I use it, and because it tastes actually really good and I can drink it without sugar. Like one brother said, you basically use too much sugar. I bet you do that. Also Tahar said, stop with that coffee, and I can understand that. And I actually don't even drink coffee when I'm at my home. When I visit people, I drink coffee because sometimes I got then no medicine with me, I have it just at home or this and that, right? And it's also not like I hate coffee, you know. But I used to drink coffee not at home, okay? Never, basically. And also, coffee is really better without sugar. So what I do is I use this Nettle, and it tastes basically even good without sugar. Especially without sugar. I never tried it with sugar, but it's basically not bitter, and it has a kind of natural sweet taste to it, but it's actually not even sweet. So basically, it don't depend how you use it. I showed you basically how you can basically get it, and how you prepare it to use it, whatever you want to do with it. All right. 19 remarkable benefits of stinging nettle. All right. And I really want to do this short, so botanical name is not important, family also not, okay. Other common names is important, so don't wonder if I fly through some things, but at least we will read the important things, right? But this is not my main herb. I have a main herb, but this is what you can use all over the year. All right, winter you can use it. You can use it everywhere, based on that it actually grows the whole year, right? My main herb only grows like to August or so. From, was it July? Or no, April till is it April till May? I don't know. But at the moment it doesn't really grow. It doesn't really grow. So that's not my main herb. If you want to know what's my main herb, watch my law playlist, or watch the playlist Bachayam, which means chosen. All right. Yeah, Khan. Other common names: nettle, common nettle, burnweed, burn hazel, burn nettle. You see, burn nettle, stingers, devil leaf. I don't know where this devil leaf comes from. Maybe because it really burns if you gather it wrong, and if you treat it wrong. Okay, it can burn. But there's a plant that is actually called the devil's plant, and it looks kind of like, you know, like this false way of people receive the Bible, you know, basically, because it has not even horns, but, you know, it looks like it has horns, and, you know, this and that, and the color of the planet looks like it, you know, it comes from a place called hell, when hell doesn't even exist. So forget this devil leaf here, okay? Just know that people, of course, use other names because they also look different in South America, as I told you, for example. They have the same plant and it looks kind of the same, but not so at all, you know, because it grows even in America. That's the reason why I also show you this, you know, because most of my, you know, most of the people who are watching my videos are from America, actually, you know. Okay, most Israelites are in America, you know, of the chosen especially. So of course, you know, it grows over there also, but mostly in Canada, North America, and in South America also, but it looks different. Okay, so if you want to use it, look up how it looks actually at your place when it grows there actually, and then you can continue, right? Because I would suggest so, because it's actually really healthy, man. Okay, Yahweh didn't put the term medicine, you know, for no reason in there, okay? Okay. You better believe, man, that you don't need a doctor at all, actually, really, in your life, man. You know, really, you don't need it. You know, if you did some sin in your life before, you can change it, and maybe you will need a doctor. But most likely, it is because of that. Because if you keep the commandments, He will keep certain diseases away from you. Okay, just say it like that. And with the medicine, you can help yourself out, like you know what I mean. Okay, so if you keep His commandments, He will not kill you. But if He kills you, it is because to save you, basically, from the evils that are about to come real soon, and we are already there. Okay, just say it like that. So let's read, you know, at least what is necessary. I don't want to do this so long, you know. Pods used, leaves, seeds, roots. Okay. Energetics dry. Thermal properties cool. Actions adaptogen, alterative, anti-tumor, anti-spasmodic, astringent, counter-irritant, mucous membranes, diuretic, emmenagogue, expectorant, galactagogue, hemostatic, salachia for my English when I don't use these terms correct sometimes. Hypotensive, nutritive, and really what I like with this plant is in the morning when you smell, you know, the fresh tea, basically, you know, with the pure nettle in it. That's what I like the most, you know, and it tastes really, really perfect, you know, as it is, just, you know, especially that kind of little burning that gives the plant its special, you know, its special character. I think, you know, not because it's devil, but because it's really, really fresh, you know. It's like that fresh brushing your teeth or so, I don't know, but actually tasting really good, you know. I don't know, but you can use it and try it, you know. You know, proper restorative kidney admiral vermifuge. Okay, taste bitter, salty. That's not true. That's not true, you know. It tastes just fresh, you know. It's not bitter and it's not salty, I would say. Maybe the leaves can be a little bit bitter, but you know, if you want to use the leaves, you would do it like in a different way than if you would use it in a tea, you know. If you eat a salad, you wanna use it different if you use it in a tea and things like that, you know. Just try it and you will even taste maybe this whole thing other than me, because for me it's not bitter, it's not salty, it's basically perfect, you know. Plant uses allergies, you see. Arthritis, asthma, blood deficiency, eczema, fatigue, hypothyroidism, menstrual cramps, seasonal allergies, sluggish metabolism, urinary tract infections, weak hair, teeth, bones. Okay, you know, weak hair, teeth, and bones. Plant preparations, food, That's medicine, I would say, created out of the earth. If not, okay, then you can think it's not, okay? Just say it like that. Freeze-dried, juice, nourishing, herbal infusions, tea, leaf, tincture, seed tincture, seed wine, dried seeds, wood tincture, pills, tablets, and cream. Toxicity, toxicities, warnings, sting from fresh plant, possible allergic reaction. Okay, again, you have to try it. Needles have been used by cultures all over the world. They are a part of all major herbal medicine systems and have been used throughout recorded and unrecorded history. Nettles have been grown, so maybe that devil term comes from the unrecorded history because witches and whatever may used it. Okay, I don't know. Nettles have been grown for food, medicine, and clothing, producing a fabric that was stronger than and often preferred to cotton. The fiber was also naturally insulating thanks to its hollow core. You know, witches always use good things. You know, they use, for example, also noble metal. You know, they use different kind of gemstones, this and that. Okay, so you know, they can use things like that basically for everything. You know, and we don't want to know, but witches will get killed real soon. You may also like super wheat. What? Needles are an early spring food. Okay. Now it is nettles time in Canada. Okay, in Canada again they grow like here in Germany, maybe even in that amount. I don't know. 35 powerful, inexpensive organic fertilizers you can DIH using nettles in compost tea fertilizer. I use it for my tea. The ancient Romans and Greeks cultivated huge amounts of nettle. Native Americans used nettle. Oh, you see, the northern kingdom of Israel. Okay, Israelites. Fibers to make cloth and cordage. Nettle fiber, burial shrouds dating back to the Bronze Age, have been found in Denmark. This is a plant because it appears to. It is here in Europe also very often in very high amount. With a long and widespread history. Unfortunately, nettle fabric fell out of favor as modern industry came to fabrics. Machines were not able to remove the nettle plant's fibers, thus nettle clothing began to gradually disappear. The naming of nettles tell us a bit more about it. The first half of the scientific name, Ortica, means sting and might be related to the word urine. Each possibility makes sense, okay, in its own way. The two ideas don't sit comfortably together in the imagination. The second half, Dioiker, is Greek for of two houses and refers to nettles' trait of having separate male and female flowers. Any given singing nettle plant may have one or both types of blooms. Benefits: increase your energy levels, okay. Nettles are used as a traditional spring tonic to strengthen and support the entire body. Their high nutritional value makes them ideal for anyone suffering from exhaustion, poor nutrition, or just general disease. They are a great choice for pregnant women, okay, see cautions below, and those recovering from injury or illness. The seeds are adaptogens helping us to respond to stress and strengthening the adrenals. Detoxify your body. This general detoxifier has positive benefits for the entire body and is often used specifically as a blood purifier. Be sure to drink plenty of water to counter its diuretic nature. Treat eczema. Nettles are useful for all varieties of eczema, but especially childhood eczema and nervous eczema. Stop bleeding. When taken internally, the astringent properties of nettle can help to relieve hemorrhage symptoms throughout the body. Topical application is also effective. Strengthen bones and connective tissue. Nettles contain high level of calcium, silica and other minerals to strengthen the bones and connective tissues, manage blood sugar. Nettles possess both hypoglycemic and hyperglycemic constituents. In animal studies, nettles have been shown to lower blood sugar in hyperglycemic rabbits. Human studies have shown decreased inflammation markers and improved levels of fasting glucose. 2-hour postprandial glucose and whatever this HbA1c is. Promote urinary system health. The diuretic effect of nettles, or how you say it, helps it to flush out urinary tract infections and stones. Relieve musculoskeletal pain. Nettles, anti-inflammatory and counter-irritant properties can be beneficial for arthritis pain by either drinking infusions of the plant or allowing the plant to sting in the affected area. Topical application of the stinging leaf can also help with myalgia, or whatever it's called, and non-arthritic inflammation, pain, and stiffness. A single application may be enough to relieve symptoms for 4 to 8 days. Promote prostate health. Needlewood and seeds may be useful in presentment and treatment of benign prostate enlargement. One study found that needlewood may have a beneficial effect on prostate cancers as well. Gently relieve diarrhea, constipation. The astringency of nettles makes them useful in the treatment of diarrhea and dysentery. However, they also have a mild laxative effect in cases of constipation. Prevent and reverse anemia. Okay, and we will not read everything, I believe, but some I will continue with. And I will read just the title, and you can watch the link to the source in the description. Okay, prevent and reverse anemia. Okay, encourage kidney health, relieve allergies. You see, that's what we talked about already. Promote lung health, address female issues, promote hair health, shrink hemorrhoids, promote hair health, restore digestive health. Nutritional properties. Nettles are prized for the high nutrient value. Okay, this goes very into the topic basically. Okay, so you can watch these numbers. Okay, of course. Okay, dried nettles are 25.2 protein, 2.3% fat, and have only 0.6 calories per gram. Fresh nettles are also a good source of chlorophyll. Alright, so again, you can check out the link in the description box, okay, because this is just too much, okay. And you even have some different kinds to use it here, okay. This it's really much text here. Here a picture how it looks, okay. And again, I showed you the major part was basically how to gather it, how to use it, and you better believe it's medicine, right? So if you got a certain problem, but even if you don't, it tastes just perfect to me. Alright, and you can look how it does have benefits, and you can hear, if you want, look exactly what benefits this actually got, okay. And it's actually a very, very good medicine, straight out of the earth, man. With that, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Shem Eroshai, Shem Okakodash, Barakatah, double honors to the elders and of apostles of Great Millstone, of course. And this comes into my Lord playlist, but also into the playlist Bahayam, because herbs are an important factor, I believe so, in your life. Medicines can be called drug also, but it's a drug is actually sometimes really good, okay. Just say it like that. And I really just talk about herbs in that right now. Okay, You can ask me questions, this and that, if you knew especially, okay, but you go to the elders and apostles of God Millstone, of course, first and foremost. But this is a drug that is actually really healthy and really, you know, a medicine, you know, because medicines can be actually a drug, you know, just by how their effect is actually that strong. Okay, just say it like that. But with that, all praises to Yahweh, Baruch Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Hashem, Lokal Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of God Millstone. Shalom.